It's Beer and Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we're going to be taking a look at an Aldi Vegan sausage roll. Or as they put it, no sausage rolls. We're going to be pairing it with a Overtone Brewing Company's Roselle Gose 4.5% ABV. We'll get the beer out in a moment, but first of all I want to get these sausage rolls out just to see what they look like. Here you go. So that's going to go in the oven for 27 minutes. Come back when it's cooked. Here's a look at the Aldi Vegan No Sausage Roll. It burns a little bit on the edge. I gave it the exact amount of time that they asked for on the side of the box. Gas mark 6, between 25 and 27 minutes. Let's first of all get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. Oh, that smells delicious straight away. As soon as I opened the can. With a hiss. If you've tuned in for the sausage roll review, I'm going to tell you a little bit about beer. We did start the channel as a beer channel for years and years and years, and I've just enjoyed doing a bit of food with it, but my overall passion is still very much beer. A Roselle Gose. So a Gose is a German style of beer where it's slightly sour and they add a little bit of salt to the beer. This has been brewed with fruit, as you can see. Nice levels of carbonation, 4.5% ABV. Roselle is, I think it's just the name of the beer. There's no, in the hops there's no Roselle, the malt or the yeast. It's just the name of the beer, I think. Sweet kind of brewery, kettle sour with a touch of sea salt, lemony tart with soft berry-like undertones and a wheat finish. So the colour, yeah, the colour's terrific. Let's get the aroma on this quite clear, slightly hazy, quite clear, slightly hazy, don't make sense, does it? Slightly hazy looking beer, rose to the colour, looks like a rosé wine with lots of carbonation. Aroma, smells delicious, really does. Really fresh and drinkable. Goses are one of my favourite styles of beer. Sours are really one of my favourite styles of beer at the moment. Let's dive in. Cheers. Lovely. Absolutely terrific. Nice bit of sourness comes through. A little bit of salt. We get the salt on the actual mouthfeel. You know when you accidentally, when you're swimming, you accidentally in the sea, take in a little bit of seawater and it's got that kind of slightly oily mouthfeel to it, the seawater. It's not like regular water. It's like it's almost syrupy. It's got that kind of saltiness to it. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. You get the hibiscus. It's been brewed with hibiscus, coriander, sea salt, and Vermont ale. The malt are Pilsner malt, malted wheat and acidulated malt. The hops are Hallertaucher and Hersbrucker. It's very nice. I think it's going to go really well. Oh, look at the sourness. Look at the sourness. Lots of mistakes today. Look at the haziness. Now, I put the rest of the beer in the glass. It's all the sediment that is at the bottom of the can made its way over. It really is nice and refreshing. Really kind of juicy and lovely. Lemon, sourness, spiky, prickly, sour flavours. A bit like when you were a kid, you had them flying saucer sweets that give that lovely kind of sourness. This beer is doing the same. Yeah, it's terrific. Terrific. The hibiscus is coming through lovely in terms of the flavour, and there's a little bit of spice on the back end too. Right, if you're here for the vegan Aldi sausage roll, here we go. That's what it looks like. So I'll break. I'll just bite into it. Very clever. It's basically Paxo. Is it Paxo or Saxo or? It's basically a stuffing mix. Very clever, Aldi. Very, very clever. It's basically a stuffing mix. All of the sage and onion, the spices, some garlic, wrapped up in some pastry. Quite clever, Aldi. Quite clever. Nice though. Pastry's fluffy, got a nice feel to it, and it's got that satisfying meaty sausage roll flavour to it. I suppose, if I'm perfectly honest, they've probably made this sausage roll, this vegan sausage roll, on the back of the success that Greggs have had with their vegan sausage roll. Greggs have probably had a long time to develop their sausage roll, whereas I think maybe Aldi have jumped on the bandwagon a bit with it, rushed it a little bit, and just basically made some kind of stuffing mix that you normally stick up a chicken or turkey or whatever. They made a stuffing mix, like a stuffing ball. They made it into a sausage like piece and wrap some pastry around it. Hot dog. It's pretty good. Although, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys again, that I never was really a fan of stuffing as a kid. It took me a long time to enjoy stuffing. I enjoy it now with the Sunday dinner because I enjoy all these different flavours. I'm just going to quickly grab the box. Right, I want to give you the flavours. I want to see if it's kind of corn, or I don't think it's corn. Right, puff pastry is 56% of this sausage roll is puff pastry. 56%. Then we got lots of calciums, carbonates, irons, and this. Let's get to the good stuff. Water, vegetable oils, rapeseed, salt, fatty acids. Filling, 44%. Here we go, here's the filling. Let's see if it is, as I mentioned, stuffing mix. So it's soya protein, concentrate 13%, sage and onion stuffing. There you go, sage and onion stuffing. And I promise you, I've not read the back of this box before the review. It just tastes like stuffing to me, sage and onion stuffing. All your salts, sage, raisin agents, barley, sunflower oil, that sort of thing. There's mushroom stock, vegetable juices, water, rapeseed oil, sugar, mushroom powder, onion powder, ground white pepper, dried sage, dried ground nutmeg, and cayenne pepper. Yeah, the Greggs vegan sausage roll doesn't taste like sage and onion stuffing. It tastes of a sausage roll. What could have happened is that Greggs got the rights to it. Greggs have the rights to anything that tastes something like their sausage roll. The copyright stuff, you know, the legal stuff that we all don't like to delve into. So perhaps they had to go down the line of, we had to make it like a sage and onion stuffing. It's nice enough for me to eat it all, it really is. Would I eat two? Yeah, probably. You hide my face, get it focused. Right, give it a squeeze. It's pretty good. Oh, price. I think I paid, I think they were £1.99 for 4. So that's 50p a sausage roll. That's going back to the days when I was a kid. And I used to go to Greggs as a kid and buy a sausage roll with my pocket money. It'd be 50p, something like that. Good value for money. Although you have to use a little bit of gas to cook it, but that's not too bad. Rating on the beer first. I think this Overtone Brewing Company from Glasgow in Scotland are doing a cracking job on producing a very vast styles of beer. They produce stouts and porters and pale ales and IPAs, New England IPAs, brut IPAs, sours, saisons, all of the kind of imperial stouts, all of the different ranges you can think of. This brewery produce, and they can all of their beer. Rating for the beer, it's an 8 out of 10. Sausage roll, for the price, I mean it was 50p. If you don't like sage and onion, you will not like this sausage roll. I can guarantee you, if you don't like sage and onion stuffing. If you do, if you're partial to it, if you like a bit of sage, a bit of onion and that sort of thing, you'll probably like that. And it's meat free for you guys as well. Not that, I don't know, does it matter if it's meat free? I'm not personally a vegan. I eat meat and I do vegan stuff. The reason why I do vegan stuff is that my wife's a vegan and I'm kind of interested in it for her behalf, if you like. So I'll do a little bit of vegan stuff every now and again. And it's a bit of a hot topic here on the internet, isn't it? Vegan stuff. And in general. Rating for the sausage roll. It's a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Good effort by Aldi. Clever by Aldi. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.